how you start to lock in more, Chris, at this time with less than 10 games to go in the season before you prepare for the playoffs.
And another great crowd here at Gainbridge Fieldhouse to tip off this homestand.
Yeah, I think the interesting thing that the Kings are going to have to figure out is, oh, that pass is high. That's a great play because the pass is high. That's how the Kings are absolutely right. You would hope that if you Doug Christie, you would hope that they would think that way.
Here's a three. Nembhard got it. And the Pacers have started 2 of 2. 15 years, 7 teams, 4.5 years with the Kings in his career. Here's Sabonis, the drive.
This is going to be a tough handle.
He averaged 19 and 14 a year ago, so identical numbers. Nembhard against Levine. Shot clock at 2, and he banks it in.
Yeah. Like I said, when he left his hand, he banked it. Yeah, especially some free throws. Those are the ones that can cause some real concentration in the game. And he got it just before the shot clock. Again, that mid-range.
And it's into the hands of Bryant. Halliburton's going to shoot and hit a 3. Halliburton with Neesmith. And that ball knocked away. Halliburton.
Ellis is very good. Yeah, Ellis is very good defensively. 2 plays. I like when we going to the rim, and that TJ was going to the rim.
McConnell had just checked in. Here's DeRozan, and he gets inside Jarris Walker. 6 straight now.
Oh, nice look off.
Halliburton.
Really nice look off.
Terrific shot by Ty. He's got 5.
This is as comfortable as I've seen him, and that's what a lot of guys. That's what you have to do. Get comfortable. Got his hands on that one and couldn't get it.
But the Pacers don't come up with the loose ball.
Sabonis came up with it and then made a pass to DeRozan, who threw it back. Come up with it. Yeah. Got the deflections. You got to come up with it.
McConnell over Lyles. This was signed almost a month ago. Levine, his 3.
You can make that.
Pacers by 2. 2 minutes going by in the quarter. Levine's going to fire again and hit.
Check. Yeah, that's a check. It's not quite a heat check, but that's a check.
Yeah, Walker's been everywhere with him. And at the dotted line, Siakam to McConnell. Tony Bradley guarding. It's dropped by Valanciunas.
Pumped at the right time.
Siakam, his drive. Bradley pounds it home.
Moments about it, but they've got to figure out which way they want to play.
Here's Toppin, gets it from Halliburton, and his 3 is good.
He's been outstanding since the All-Star break.
He's shooting 40% or better from three-point range. Sabonis to a cut. Happen. Well read by Nembhard, and a Sacramento timeout. Took it right away from Sabonis.
Yeah. Oh, he had the right look. This is a play last season.
Kings with a chance to regain the lead. And there is Levine who lays it in.
I thought he was going to miss his 3rd layup, didn't he?
Yeah. And the Pacers come up empty on the possession. Sabonis and the Kings up by 1. Murray drives and dunks.
He is really playing with a lot of confidence.
He is with Jarris Walker, the Pacers scoring leaders. Monk underneath, out to Murray for 3. That is his bread and butter, though he hasn't shot it as well. As 4-point lead for the Kings is their largest taken away.
Middle.
And Halliburton lays it in.
Smart play by Nembhard, deliver the ball.
And then the Pacers led by as many as 30 in the second half. DeRozan over Siakam, a 6-point lead in the first half, but it was the 9 turnovers that hurt.
Well, because out of the turnovers that are live, he can get it going. Out of the turnovers that are live, he's getting layups on the other end.
DeRozan.
Once he bumps you, he's going to turn. That's his patented shot. You got to know that. He bumps you once.
The disappointment.
Yeah,
right?
the disappointment. But these guys have to be disappointed because they don't have good rhythm.
And Murray hits the 3.
with your effort to cover up for each other because you're going to make mistakes defensively. He was tough in here.
Sabonis.
He was tough there.
Yeah, he's got 18.
And Zach Zorba basically told him, I got it. But it was with a tone that you need to be careful.
Halliburton down the lane. And Bryant scores. And again, the Pacers had that early 10-point lead, just like they had the early lead in Oklahoma City on Saturday. Terrific move by Murray. The tempo of this game.
But he's also, this is a 6-minute mark. This is about when you take guys out. So it's somewhat, part of what you got to do. That was the only thing they could feel grateful about.
Walker for 3. Jarris Walker has his 3rd straight double-figure game. 3.5 to play. 3rd quarter.
They called it cheating. They called it cheating.
We look at the numbers and we look at the game, but that was so cool to see.
Yeah.
DeRozan inside.
That was a hit move there.
They're 9 of 20 behind the arc. The Pacers 10 of 27. Downhill goes Sabonis. Shot fake and score. He's got 23.
That's really what you got to do. That gives you a chance to get out and get some good things to happen.
And Neesmith the basket and a foul.
That's the energy the Pacers need.
Three starters for Indiana. Here is Walker. Hits a 3. Guarded by Walker. Siakam is guarding Valanciunas, giving up a lot of size.
Yeah, but Nembhard stayed there long enough that they couldn't make the easy pass.
And DeRozan hits. Well, they almost turn it over Sacramento.
Twice.
Now Monk with a left hand, and 2 quick baskets by Sacramento. And again, they're a little bit thin. No Mathurin, no Turner.
You can go with Obi.
And that's a 3 by DeRozan.
They've now found some offensive rhythm as the Pacers win.
Had cut it to 2, and then the Pacers had 2 possessions with a chance to take the lead. O'Connell.
Yeah, this is where you can get in trouble. He does a nice job of getting himself bailed out. You got to bring energy, but you got to know what to do well. Nice little ball fake there.
Toppin reload for
nice
3.
Well, they had Sabonis, who's not accustomed to guarding out there.
And they have not trailed since. And a dunk by Neesmith. Pacers had a numbers advantage, but have to back it out.
Yeah, well, they didn't think they could get the ball where they need to get it.
Here's Halliburton, got it. Just his first points of the second half. Bryant started, but Siakam is out there. He's got the challenge of Sabonis. Here's Halliburton, gets around Sabonis and scores.
But you got a close game and you don't want to give up cheap fouls.
DeRozan gets the handoff against Neesmith and hits.
That timeout gave him fresh legs. He missed 2 shots.
98-95. Toppin is out on the floor. Again, he's had the red-hot night. Here is Halliburton, banks it in. And they do it very quickly. Pacers have done everything they needed on this end, but can they score on this end?
Well, they almost double time when he starts to play.
Halliburton got it. It's a 3. 16,000 standing.
Don't let him double it.
Here's Siakam.
I like a man
His
to take
3.
that.
Good!
I like a man that'll take that. That's a man been struggling all night. It's a big shot.
And it's 105-98. 26 seconds to play.
No foul. It's on foul.
DeRozan for 3.
And that's why he's got 31 points, but he didn't do much. He was late.
Monk for 3. It's a 3-point game.
You want to advance the ball. That's why he didn't use the timeout.
DeRozan.
Just don't foul him.
Missed it. Sabonis the rebound, lays it in with 6 seconds. 4 seconds. DeRozan to Levine, and the Pacers win.
Just a terrific game in terms